Hey, good morning and happy Friday to you. Made it to another end of the week, or this is the morning as I'm filming this, so tonight will be the end of the week. If it's your regular work week, some of you might go to Sunday, but either way, hope it's been a good week for you, even dealing with the time change and hearing that the Senate passed it to where, or the Congress passed it to where daylight savings time is going to stay, which means that supposedly, if I understand it right, the time we have right now, that's what we have. We're not going to have to worry about changing the clocks back again, so nice part in that. But here we are. Hope it's been a good week. You've been working on taking those baby steps to work toward your goals, your health and wellness goals. You do that by working on your body, mind, and spirit, what I call balancing the triad. And this is David here with you. So let's do a topic which I've talked about before. I'll talk about again, as with most of these, but it's weight loss versus inches loss. When a lot of people come to think about getting in shape, getting healthier, New Year's resolutions, it usually comes down to losing weight. However, that's narrowly not a good way to look at it. Some people get so focused on the scale, they don't realize that the scale lies to you all the time. Why does it lie to you? Because your weight goes up and down during the day, during the week. So it's really not an accurate representation of where you're at. And unless you're competing in a sport which has weight requirements or weight limits, that really doesn't mean too much to you. Other than society is designed to that we got to look at this weight, we got to be a certain weight. Your inches are better off to go through because your inches determine how do your clothes fit. If you got too many inches, your clothes are going to feel a little snug. You lose those inches, they're going to fit a little better. You lose some inches, you're going to start getting muscle definition. And if you start doing training, start exercising, taking care of yourself, doing training, and preferably some resistance training, resistance training, you will start to gain muscle. And muscle is more dense than fat. By that, so maybe this might be a pound of muscle, while this might be a pound of fat. It takes less amount to equal a pound because it's more dense. So what happens if you're starting to exercise, you're doing resistance training, you're starting to get stronger, you're starting to put on some definition, you're starting to get some tongue twisted occasionally. You're starting resistance training. Your weight's starting to go up. Your weight's starting to go increase. You're lifting more weight. You're getting stronger. So what happens is you're actually starting to gain muscle, and thus you're actually starting to lose fat. But if you look at the scale, and that's all you focus on, your weight may actually be going up because if you're gaining muscle, losing fat, muscle weighs more than fat, which means if you're gaining muscle, the scale might actually start to go up. And you start looking at the scale, you know, what's going on? What's taking place here? What am I doing wrong? But in truth, if you look at your inches, you're losing inches. Your clothes are starting to fit a little better. You got a little more energy to move around because you don't have that excess fat holding you down. You might have excess muscle, but it's there to help you out. I'm not talking about major big bodybuilders that are on steroids and stuff and gigantic stage, but just normal everyday people. So that's one of the big things to focus on is realize the scale's not there. I always used to catch part of Celebrity Fit Challenge or something like that. I think it was on MTV or VH1. I used to catch into it. And they would say the scale doesn't lie. I'm going, bull crap. It lies all the time. It's not a good thing to focus on. Because again, I've talked about this before, like body mass index. That compares your height to your weight. You take two people, 6 feet tall, 250 pounds. According to the BMI, everything's the same people, except one's more got muscle and they might have 10% body fat. The other one has 30% body fat. There's a big difference in actually what their health is. But the scale, their weight, doesn't show that. So for me personally, the only time I usually hop on a scale is when I'm at the doctor's office because that's what they want. Other than that, I don't hop on a scale. Realize it's a psychological factor to work on. It doesn't mean a whole lot unless you have a sport that requires a weight limit. Wrestling, somebody's bodybuilding, certain things like that. But for every person, don't focus on that. You're getting the wrong type of information. Focus on your health. That's the one you really want to focus on. You focus on your health. You want to get better, exercising, eating right, getting adequate sleep, rest, meditation, all that. And as a side effect, you will start losing the inches, and then the scale may change. But what good is it if the scale drops, but yet your clothes still feel just as tight? That's usually people want. They see this flab hanging over wherever it's going to be at. I keep looking at it because most of the time abdomen. They see their abdomen, that's where it's flapping over. It's hanging over your clothes, hanging over your shorts or whatever. So what good is if the scale drops, but yet that's still there? Let's focus on losing that, which means inches. Inches loss is what you want to focus on. All right. So that's what I got for you today, something for you to go into the weekend. And I'm good chance I might be doing another video over the weekend to offer a chance for those that want a little more personal one-on-one time to help you with your health and wellness goals. So we'll talk about that either tomorrow or Sunday. So take care. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Again, I'll probably catch you sometime with another extra video. And we will catch you next time. So take care and balance into you. Bye-bye.